would like to design a cemetery.
Bianca Censori continues to impress all Americans as she has been turning into a role model for the youth.
I'm married.
From all of her interesting clothing choices to her amazing parenting, fans are starting to take note because they want their kids to be just like her. And now that there have been videos exposing her true voice, it seems like there's just no stopping this Bianca train.
Hi, my name's Bianca Censori. I'm an architectural designer. That actually would be my ultimate version.
And so Bianca is real. She has a voice. It's a good voice. It's actually one of those voices that you wouldn't think to associate with the person whose voice it actually belongs to.
I currently reside in Los Angeles and I'm a lead architectural designer at Yeezy.
Bianca just seems so chill, so that when you think about it, it's kind of like, hold on a second. She looks so normal and everything is being worn properly. She's almost just like a normal human. And this video, it comes from a while back. It was a presentation that Bianca was doing for university students, and she seemed extremely laid back, comfortable, and even funny in a way. It seemed like there were people who were laughing at what she was saying, not at her, but with her.
Texas is not that exciting.
So it's clear that maybe Kanye West actually sees more to Bianca than just a little pet who can play dress up, or dress down for that matter. She began with a quote from poet Alberto Chiaro, which read, "To eat a fruit is to know its meaning." Bianca continued on saying, as designers and architects, we are incessantly chasing the paradigm, and we think about it, we design it, we manifest it, but design in its essence will never be encapsulated by a single aesthetic movement, its pure nature. I too can access a thesaurus if I want to, Bianca. She continued on saying, we believe the paradigm shift lies in humanizing design, the ability to recognize what it is truly to be a human being living within a built environment. Understanding the needs we have as a collective and designing for that in the most simplistic and functional way. If any of you know what that means, let me know, because architect mumbo jumbo is not something that I studied in university. Fans are now freaking out, and for many reasons. Firstly, because they didn't know that this woman actually talks. It seemed for a hot minute there that there was really some sketchy alien type vibes coming from Bianca, and since Kanye tried to tell people that he is from Mars, it all kind of made sense. Just, hold up a second. Maybe he's only attracted to aliens. Other people are starting to say that ever since everything has been going on, in Venice and with the boats and with the crazy risque outfits, it's all been just a complete facade and all for show, and there seems to be no particular reason for Bianca to be acting in the mute fashion that she has been for the past couple of years. So with that being said, it's now time to react to the comments from the internet in my favorite segment here at FTD News. It's none other than Pepe's Perspectives, where I, Pepe, react to you guys, the internet. This person said, the bodysuit that she's wearing was designed by the couture office of Mons Vernerius in Rome. It reflects a deep appreciation of the ancient pudendum style of clothing worn by the ancient Romans. Yes, and this video was filmed in the ancient Colosseum of Greece under the spells of Zeus and Pythagorean theorem Centaur. Listen, we all appreciate our ancestors. Let's just admit that she was wearing something absolutely insane. This person said, Bianca looked way better back in the day, before all of the crazy outfits. So what is Kanye West thinking? Well, here's the thing. Was he thinking at all? What could he have been thinking? I'm not sure there is anything that man really thinks about these days aside from making crazy claims, screaming at paparazzi, and spreading hateful messages towards the public. Maybe sometimes he thinks about rapping a little bit too, because at the end of the day, he believes that he's the best rapper in the world, so I don't know. I'd love to spend a day inside that man's head. This person is glad that she's actually the mastermind behind all of her outfits, saying that especially since the rumors have been heavily pointed towards Kanye West being the one that forced her to wear these things in public, it's good to know that Bianca's in control. But see, honestly, I just don't think it matters. Who cares if it was Kanye's idea or Bianca's idea? At the end of the day, there's no saving grace in this scenario, and they're both growing somehow and for some reason. And the craziest thing is actually how Bianca rose to fame and prominence here in North America. It seems like she was just a plain old architect from down under. One of those ones who lives in Australia might. Until she had the hopes and dreams of moving to LA and making it big as an architect. And then of course everything went right according to plan as she went from working for Kanye, to working with Kanye, to being with Kanye, to all of a sudden things being accused of her being some crazy alien who just can't dress with clothes in public and has to show off every single one of her body parts to the media. But it doesn't matter because Bianca seems to now be in her happy spot nowadays. And though she has been recently spotted having amazing relationships with both Kim Kardashian and North West, that is of course Kanye West's daughter. And The thing is that although you might expect Kim K to be gelée, Kim is actually reportedly happy that Bianca is being such a great stepmom to her children, and she believes that Bianca is indeed a beautiful woman. So what do you believe is going to happen once Bianca starts to get more and more and more media attention? Are her and Kanye West going to outlast Kim and Odell Beckham Jr.? Are they going to get married and have their own kids and ride off into the holy sunset together? I for one believe that if Bianca and Kanye do end up having their own children, this child would end up being one of the biggest Swifties on the planet, probably marry the inevitable child of Travis and Taylor, and break all human records as we know it. Are you a Bianca Censori fan? Let us know your opinions down in the comments below, because it seems like the tide is shifting and people want to be just like her. From the team here at FTD News, I can tell you that I'm your host Pepe. I would love to wake up one day looking like Bianca Censori.